The Great Khali was released by WWE in 2017, and sadly, since then, the Great Khali has undergone a transformation that some fans have called sad. Back in WWE, the Great Khali was a true giant among men, and he was in better shape than past giants like Andre the Giant and Giant Gonzalez. Khali was not overweight like Andre, and he was not stick thin like Giant Gonzalez. Instead, Khali was very muscular and had a low body fat percentage. Today, the Great Khali's physique has changed. He no longer has a flat stomach and has gained several pounds of belly fat, and his chest is no longer as muscular and is beginning to sag. Khali has also lost muscle in his arms and shoulders. Even though Khali is no longer in the same kind of shape that he was back in WWE, he is still in great shape for a man who is nearing 50 years old. Another reason why Great Khali is not as muscular is because he is officially retired from pro wrestling, and he no longer has to worry about going to the gym every single day. Tatanka made a surprising appearance in public recently, where he revealed what his physique looks like today. Former WWE superstar Tatanka was once well known for his physique, but now things have changed for Tatanka. Tatanka made an appearance on WWE television in 2021 on Raw Legends Night, and on the show, Tatanka decided to wear his old ring gear. But sadly, Tatanka is not in as good of shape as he was back in the 1990s. But this has not stopped him from showing off his current physical condition, because Tatanka believes that he is in very good shape for his age, which is 60 years old. Even though some fans were stunned when they noticed that Tatanka was no longer in the same kind of shape that he was back in his prime, Tatanka seemed unfazed by the harsh criticism from fans, and he will continue to make appearances without his shirt on. Hornswoggle scared fans recently when he posted sad photos of himself. Hornswoggle was released by WWE in 2016, and back then, Hornswoggle was not known for his physique, but at the same time, he did not look out of shape. But in 2021, Hornswoggle has let himself go. Hornswoggle recently posted some very sad-looking photos of himself asleep outside. The photos were done in a very comedic manner, but some fans got worried that Hornswoggle had let himself go. But it was revealed later on that this was done for a commercial. But these photos still surprised fans because they didn't know that Hornswoggle had gained weight. Hornswoggle also made news last year when he did a parody of AJ Styles for Impact Wrestling, and it was clear that Hornswoggle looks nothing like he did back in WWE. Two WWE Hall of Famers recently revealed their shocking transformations. Brutus the Barber Beefcake and Greg Valentine were a tag team back in the mid-80s called the Dream Team. Now, more than 30 years later, Beefcake and Valentine look very different, as they are both in their 60s. The two former tag team partners are still close friends and occasionally appear at indie wrestling shows together or at conventions to sign autographs for fans. Back in WWE, Brutus was in great shape, but today it seems that he has packed on the pounds. However, he is still very muscular. As for Greg Valentine, it seems that his bad habit of getting sugary drinks has caught up to him, as he has also put on the pounds since his days back in WWE. Braun Strowman has undergone a very sad transformation after being released by WWE. Just prior to being released by WWE, Braun Strowman was in the best shape of his career he had dropped over 30 pounds of excess body fat and put on lots of new lean muscle. His stomach was the flattest it had been in years, and he was beginning to have six-pack abs, and his arms were getting huge. Just after being released, Braun trimmed his beard and headed down to the beaches of Florida to party. While there, he decided to shave off his beard, as he is now completely clean-shaven. Braun Strowman looks very different, as a picture was snapped of him vacationing on a beach in Florida, and it was more than obvious that Braun was no longer in the same kind of amazing shape that he was in just prior to being released. Sadly, Braun has lost his flat stomach, and his abs were nowhere to be seen. Instead, Braun has put on several pounds of excess belly fat, as his stomach was hanging down over his shorts. Braun's chest also seemed to not be as muscular, as it has begun to sag, and possibly most shocking, Braun's arms and shoulders no longer look as muscular as they did back in WWE. So what happened to Braun Strowman, and how did he go from being completely ripped to completely out of shape? Word is that Braun was blindsided by his release from WWE, and he has been so upset in recent weeks that his past bad habits have returned, and his eating has been out of control, and he has continuously skipped his workouts at the gym. Instead, he headed to the beaches of Florida to party and have fun, and that includes eating and drinking non-stop, as he is just trying to get his mind off of being fired by WWE. But according to sources, Braun is aware that his current behavior might be helping to get his mind off of his firing, but he is paying a heavy price, and he is doing everything he can to stop his bad habits, and to once again start eating healthier and going to the gym every day. And he truly believes that very soon he will get back into the same kind of amazing shape that he was in back in WWE. Do you think Braun Strowman will return to WWE someday? Or do you think he is gone forever? Leave a comment and give me your opinion. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification so you don't miss our next video.